Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do rule well, and the salutation to the hopeful elect. It's the brother Damawar from the Cleveland branch coming back again with a quick hit. All right. You know, the hypocrisy and the level of wickedness that this devil is exuding, all right, all right, is it's quite appalling, all right. Just off the simple fact that we don't have people, all right, out there mind, all right. The majority of people, okay, it's okay with where this world is going. The majority of people, all right, hate their situations, all right, but they benefiting from some type of wickedness, okay, of this place. So everybody is basically, okay, crying out through the spirit, but fleshly, all right, they love it here, all right. All right, women know that they're not being womanly, all right, but they're able to benefit from being whores. So what's the point? Okay, the West, all right, which include what the whole B system, okay, which is what the UN nations, okay, their whole makeup, all right, is to contradict the Heavenly Father, all right, while simultaneously having the people to do it as well without them even really knowing. All right, that's why now today, okay, through the holidays, all right, all right, through their different propaganda, all right, through TV, all these different things. What do? All right, they work on diluting the spiritual connection of the Heavenly Father. All right, while pushing warlocks, witches, all right, on your kids. Okay, they pushing that do as thy will. All right, they basically pushing abomination. Okay, and they have reached to the point now to where you should be able to see this devil for who he truly is. All right, even even from even from the situation that's going on over there in Israel. All right, you should be able to see that this man is the devil. All right, he used any excuse. Okay, he calls any excuse. Okay, all right, to make a move to shed blood, man. All right, blood to him is nothing. Okay, but let's go and get into it. First, I want to go to the Isaiah 47. All right, because I want to look up this word so we can get a better definition. Okay, but it's Isaiah 47:8. It says, "Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures." All right, and that's what this place is. Okay, even here in Ohio, they just passed a law yesterday. Okay, for the marijuana. All right, but when you look at it, okay, this government, all right, give pleasure to the people. All right, meaning what? Meaning they're drug dispensaries, needles. Okay, all these set the people up to stay in this perpetual cycle. All right, of fighting demons, basically. Okay, therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures that dwellest carelessly. Yeah, man, because you know America isn't walled up. All right, its borders doesn't have a wall on it. that says in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. I should not sit as a widow, neither should I know the loss of children. Yeah, man, because America took pride, the West period, but mainly America took pride, okay, into not having any real resistance. Okay, we know how they get down. Okay, they have embassies in every nation. So when that particular country, okay, do get a second thought to try to rise up, what they do, they come and hammer that place. All right. Verse 9, but these two things should come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. All right. And that's going to be what your draft, okay, which we already made a couple video on. All right, but there's new information coming out that they're about to start the process. They already putting the draft, what you call the draft commanders or draft. They basically putting the draft people now in position to go out and go draft the people. All right, the general population. I believe it's taking place. A big hub of it. A big hub of it is going to be in Kentucky, if I'm not mistaken. All right, but it says the loss of children and widowhood, they should come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries. Okay, and that's the key word. And for the great abundance of thine enchantments. All right, because what the regular everyday citizen doesn't realize is, all right, making an enemy of the Most High is the worst thing you can possibly do, for one. Okay, and for two, the Lord is long suffering. Okay, so these people think that by them worshiping, all right, Satan, by them worshiping, okay, dark energy, okay, they think that nothing's bad is going to happen to them. All right, but we know how the Most High get down. All right, he got you involved in that just so he can destroy you. All right, but let's get to the point. I want to look up this word sorceries, okay, so we can understand that, because a lot of people, when we open up the Bible, some words don't say it like in English, okay, but they are saying the exact meaning from what we know today, okay, and a lot of people, they wouldn't care anyway, even if you showed them and all that. They don't have no fear of the Lord. There's no fear of the Lord in this place, okay? And so we know that the Lord is about to make a big example, right? He's about to instill that fear like he did before, all right? But let's go into this word sorceries. And in the Hebrew,
Strong's H 3785. Keshif.
Okay. So Keshif. All right. Keshif is the word sorcery. Okay. And as you can see here, it says what? Witchcraft, sorcery, magic, sorcery, witchcraft. So let's try enchantments. And it says a magician, charmer, spell. All right. Yeah, wizards, necromancer. These are the verses that the word is in. All right, but as you can see, you know the definition: a magician, charmer, spell. All right, and this is what these people is trying to give a degree in now. Okay, but we know why they're doing this. Whether the people know or not, we know why they're doing this. All right, and the scriptures is about to explain it now. Verse 10, it says, "For thou trusted in thy wickedness." All right, and that's what this place does. Okay, everything that sets America up, all right, in this stoutness, okay, is wickedness behind, all right, the funding of it. You could basically say everything that this place is built on, wickedness, all right, funds it, all right, all right, child support, undercover deals, all right, your political system, okay, is set up by what? By people with hidden agendas and have money. Okay, everything in this place is wicked. Everything in this place is defiled. All right. For thou trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee. All right. And that's what's going on. Okay. These leaders, these top governors, they're perverted in their thoughts. All right. That's why what? They're trying to make pedophilia, all right, legal. Okay. The alphabet agenda. Okay. By them putting on these demons, okay, conjuring up these demons, all these hidden meetings, all right, on these college campuses, all right, all these different, and we know these things to be true because every example is out there in one movie or another, all right. All right, but we know that what the Greek fraternities and all these things, they have people doing different things right behind the closed doors to see how far you'll go. All right, and these be the people what that they put in leaderships. All right, so yeah, everything dealing with this place is wickedness. All right, that's behind it. All right, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness and have said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. All right, and that goes along with their rebelliousness, all right, of thinking that they're never going to be judged for the wickedness that they participate in. All right, for them pushing this on the people, okay, and thinking that there's no repercussions. Okay, I want to jump down to verse 12. It says, stand now with thine enchantments. You see, and this is a part of their course. All right, so they're doing what they did back in the day in the Babylonian times with the Chaldeans. All right, this was their thing. Okay, they would try to get future knowledge or future information about situations through what? Through sorceries. All right, all right, through doing what? Witchcraft. They do the exact same thing today with what? With Ouija boards and things of this nature. All right. And I like making videos like this because how can you not see it? All right. This is the base. This is the base. Okay. If nothing doesn't tell you that something is not right with the people who run this world off of these type of situations, that means you're evil. Okay. And that means that you are an image of this place. Okay. And you're going to be destroyed. All right, because we know that what the Most High Yahushua had made a long list about who's going to inherit the kingdom of heaven. All right, and what the people don't realize is a lot of them is about to get caught up, okay, in their own wickedness. All right, and being hard headed, okay, and being not taking the Most High serious, thinking that this is a game. Okay, because you got to keep in mind, half of these people who is involved in this witchcraft shit or even push this type of behavior, okay, were the same people pushing that juice. All right, so it's just a matter of time before that end catch up with you, and you ain't even going to do what you thought you was going to do. All right, because a lot of y'all about to come down with a whole lot of sickness unto death. All right, now that's just me speaking as a man, but Hey, let's not forget the Most High said, I sent plagues, all right? And he ain't going to turn them back, okay? So a lot of y'all, man, just get ready, all right? Stand thou without enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. Yeah, man, because these people have been doing this for a long time. He even going to say it in the video, okay, that magic been around for hundreds of years. Yeah, and the Most High been knocking you niggas off for the last 100 of years, okay? But we know where this come from, all right? Wherein thou had labored from thy youth. If so be thou should be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. Okay? But we know what? That the prophecy doesn't speak on them prevailing out of this situation. All right? The prophecy doesn't speak on them, all right, continuing to forward the idol the ideology, Salakia, of the West. All right, we know that what the Most High said that He's going to come, okay, and put all these other kings under subjection. All right, verse 13 it says, "Thou art worried in the multitude of thy counsels, man." All right, and that's what's really going on. So them starting this master degree, okay, in witchcraft, all right, it's exactly what they really supposed to be doing because they have but a short time, all right. So right now they're trying to get any type of left sided dark energy, okay, to help them control the masses, all right, because they losing their grip. Everybody's seeing what this devil is doing, okay. All right, everybody is somehow, some way. He tried to paint himself as the hero. All right, but the stories keep coming out that just keep painting himself, painting this guy. All right, as the wickedness. Okay, that he's been doing in these other countries. All right, so yes, they're worried, man. All right, let let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly procrastinators stand up and save thee from the things that should come upon thee, and that's what they're doing when they're boldly giving evil, all right, all right, a status in this world, all right. They because this world is what? It's through, it's finished, all right. America and the West has reached its pinnacle, okay, and now they're becoming degenerate, all right.
And we'll large screen it here so you can see it better. There we go. UK University to offer postgraduate degree in witchcraft and the occult. And thanks to Patrick Riley for reading this. And then a couple notes that were stuck in here. Occultism is becoming more and more mainstream. Satanism is the fastest growing religion in America. Wicca is number 2. Can you believe that? Does that tell you how, shall I say, the globalist integration into our regular lives, like education, mainstream culture, and this flip-flop they're doing with this Maoist cultural revolution approach, it's having an effect. Because inherently we're spiritual beings having a physical experience, not physical beings that have occasional spiritual experiences. And they're taking advantage of that, and they're trying to pervert it. And they're perverting it by inundation with mainstream media concepts that promote everything but wholesome spirituality. This is why you shouldn't watch the mainstream media. Okay, there's your link if you want to pursue it. All right, now, they try to soften the blow in this article, and I thought they minimized the threat greatly. Well, it's not this. They're not flying on broomsticks. Come on, that's a ridiculous statement. Get down to what they're teaching, what the impact is on the psyche and the soul. Stop with the waving magic wands and flying carpets and nonsense. We don't need to hear that in this article. And I'm really critical of that particular approach. The University of Exeter will be offering a master's degree beginning in September of 2024 amid a recent surge in the history of witchcraft and magic. Emily Salov, a associate professor.
You see? So how can people deny that these people are the devil, bro? How can they not see that coming in the working of Satan? What else do you need to hear? You know? But they're because they're wrapped up in their folly. They're because, they want this place to continue. All right. And that's the beauty of it, because the Most High is making people choose sides, whether they understand it or not. Okay. Just like this devil is letting these videos go up. Okay. So he can put people in a category. Nigga, you are in the category. All right. You and your people. Okay. Y'all are the wicked, bro. All right. Y'all are the children of wicked. Okay. Because look at what they're doing. Fuck what I'm saying. Look at what they're doing, bro. Look at what they're doing, bro. Back when the Most High would judge your ass as soon as you do something, okay, it was a known fact. They won't play these type of games, but, all right, but we're in the time now where the Most High is letting them run it up, all right, so the whole world can see, okay. Now, as much as they would be wanting to call these other countries evil and say these little buzzwords, okay, you never hear about them putting evil on the pedestal like the so-called West does. All right. All right. Now, my question is, what type of fairness, what type of good situation you can get for the population as a whole to benefit when you have leaders that highly esteem wickedness like this? I mean, if you niggas practice witchcraft, how can I expect for you not to molest my kids? If you niggas practice witchcraft, how can I expect for you not to want to put me in slavery? You get what I'm saying? That's a real highly moral standpoint that people don't even look at. They willfully agree to these terms, all right? It's like these niggas, just to make it to the island, all right, they'll sign a contract to take a ride with pirates, all right? But but before you get to the island, do you know what you're expecting pirates, all right? You're expecting people that only know how to do one thing, okay, to do another, and it's just beyond me, all right? And this is for all those scoffers, and this is for all the people, okay, who's on the fence, all right, because their main thing is, okay, niggas can't be the children of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all right. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they can't be the children of God. All right. And that's what a lot of these same Edomite nations, okay, think in the back of their head. All right. Because as we read, what they're worried in the multitude of their counsels. Well, what is one of those topics that you think that they're worried about? They're worried about if they really are Edomites, or if they really did put their hands, okay, on the Most High children, okay, and what they're about to get as a punishment. So they just acting out, man. They doing all type of, bro, to actually make witchcraft a master degree. You have to understand that we're dealing with people who have chosen their sides. No matter what they tell you, they have chosen their sides. All right. But anyway, this video has gone on too long. It's astonishing to see the lengths of evil that these people push, and they never get called out. All right, you never see churches stand up to this. You never see Vocab Malone calling these things out. All right, but these same people is the ones trying to tell us that we're not the real Israelites. All right, and that's the hypocrisy. I can't wait until all you hypocrite ass people opinions, okay, doesn't even have to be heard anymore. Fuck value, because we don't value your opinion. You niggas is wicked as hell, okay? But the day is going to come where, from what you choosing, okay, it's going to put you on a level, all right, that you can never run away from. All right, when the kingdom of heaven get here, all right, who you are, okay, is never going to be misconstrued again, ever. Okay, so have fun with your little dumbass blood sacrifices or whatever y'all do behind closed doors. All right, weirdo shit. But this is Micah 5:12. It says, it's like it. I want to start up. Micah 5:9. It says, thy hand should be lifted up upon thy adversaries, and all thy enemies should be cut off. Yeah, and these are some of our biggest enemies, okay? These same people who made this as a curriculum, okay, it's the same people, okay, who make all other decisions, okay? And these are the same people that are our true enemy because they know what's going on. All right. And that's why they're pushing this vibration of the left hand. All right. That's why they're pushing the vibration of Satan. Okay. Verse 10, and it says, and it should come to pass in that day, said the Lord, that I will cut off thy horse out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots. Yeah, man. So the Most High, okay, let's break it down. All right. All right. The whole West strength. Okay. All right. And they're fighter jets. Okay. And that's what just, if I'm not mistaken, they just said that, Hasselblad been over there knocking off, different Israelis, tanks and all this stuff. Like they losing them at a rapid pace. Even over there, against Russia, they over there losing, a lot of their ammunition tanks and things of that nature. Okay. And I will cut off the cities of thy land and throw down all thy strongholds. All right. And that's what the Most High is setting you goddamn devils up for. Okay. They can feel it. That's why they going all out right now. All right. So it's a beautiful thing to see because through the Spirit, we know that these are all signs to let us know that things are getting closer and it's going right. Right as prophecy said it would, okay? And I will cut off witchcrafts out of thy hand, okay? And thou shalt have no more soothsayers, okay? All right? And right now they're doing what? They're gathering them, okay? They're gathering them, all right? But how you know the Most High may not have one of them bombs drop over there on that damn college, you know? Thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thy hands. Yeah, man, all these wicked ass statues that they have around here too, Christopher Columbus and all these different murderers. All right, and what's so crazy about it is they starting this at a university, right? Well, what can you always find in front of a university? The works of their own hands, statues, people who they idolized. And 9 times out of 10, they had to be some of the biggest mass murderers, all right, of the Israelites, all right, of the Lord's people, okay? So it's all coming back full circle, all right? And anybody who's still trying to deny that the so-called white man is not the devil, that means you the devil, nigga. Nahum 3 and 4, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot. Who's the well-favored harlot? America, man. All right? Well-favored mainly by who? All all right, by the elites, okay, all right, by the sellouts, and by you women, okay, because what does this place mainly push? Destruction of the woman, all right, because she is the one who is a strong component to the family structure, and the family structure is what the main component to a society, all right. So if they confuse the woman and have her all out of her role, nobody else can fully be in theirs, all right. So this well favored harlot, all right, uh, mainly America, okay, but it's the whole beast system, the whole Western philosophy, all right. The mistress of witchcraft, all right, LGBTQ, pushing it, all right, cutting off your rod, pushing it, okay. And when I say pushing it, what I mean by pushing it, making it an agenda. You want to know how they're making it an agenda? Because they do the operation for these kids for free. But nigga, hold on. I can't even get free rent 1 month. How the fuck can a nigga have a whole operation for the free? Okay, so we have to understand that these people is pushing this dysfunction. How can you not say that the so-called white man is not the devil? Who the fuck else can add classes to a prestigious university, nigga? Clarence Thomas? Like, mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredom, see? Through her whoredoms. What has Africa been fighting about? We don't want the LGBTQ. We don't want your Western philosophies. Don't try to tell us how to. You see what I'm saying? This is them people, bro. This is that place. These are these families. Rothschild, DuPonts, Oppenheimer. Who else make these type of decisions, man? And families through her witchcraft. All right? And this is how they got people. Okay? Because what they'll do, they'll have your child, all right, thinking that by this being in the university, not only giving them an option, okay, but filling their head with a bunch of pollution and lies. All right, a lot of these people who be arguing, okay, for this right to do as they will and all that shit, they don't even be having true facts. They be arguing feelings and shit. Like they don't even have, it don't make logical sense. Okay, man, oh man, they don't even make logical sense, bro. It don't make logical sense, bro. It's weirdo shit. And then they'll turn around and let those two men on man being able to adopt the Israelite child. So this place is doomed. Last scripture. This went on way too longer than what I wanted. Doing too much talking, Salakia. Last scripture, man. Deuteronomy 18. 18:10. It says, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or daughter to pass through the fire, or that uses divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a counselor with family spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord, and because of these abominations, thy Lord, thy power doth drive them out from before thee. Okay, and that's why what Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and all these heathen nations, they are what outside the temple. Okay, this is why they're not Israelites, because in their hearts, in their makeup, when the Most High made them, He made them to what? Worship these things, to want this type of energy. All right. Us, on the other hand, we can see it for what it is, and this stupidity on top of being weird, on top of being death, a symbol of death. All right. But I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, Shalom.